The history of agricultural innovation is a tale of resilience, creativity, and progress. One of the most iconic symbols of this journey is the John Deere Model A tractor, a machine that not only transformed farming practices in the United States but also left a lasting impact on agricultural development worldwide. Introduced in 1934, during the height of the Great Depression, the Model A was more than just a piece of machinery. It was a beacon of hope for struggling farmers, a technological marvel of its time, and a catalyst for change in rural America. This essay delves into the comprehensive history, technical evolution, and enduring legacy of the John Deere Model A, explaining why it remains a timeless symbol of agricultural innovation and American resilience. To fully appreciate the significance of the John Deere Model A, it is important to understand the stand in which it was created. The early 20th century was a period of rapid industrialization, but many farmers still relied on traditional methods, including animal labor, to cultivate their fields. Although steam-powered traction engines had been introduced in the 19th century, they were bulky, expensive, and difficult to operate. A major breakthrough came in 1892 when John Froelich, a blacksmith and inventor from Iowa, developed the first successful gasoline-powered tractor. While his model did not achieve immediate commercial success, it laid the groundwork for future innovations in tractor technology. By the 1920s, tractors had become more common, with companies like International Harvester, Ford, and Chalmers producing models that gradually replaced horses on American farms. However, the Great Depression of the 1930s severely affected the agricultural sector. Crop prices plummeted, farmers defaulted on loans, and many lost their land. It was against this backdrop of economic despair and ecological disaster, including the Dust Bowl, that John Deere introduced the Model A. The company recognized the urgent need for a reliable, efficient, and affordable tractor that could help farmers increase productivity and weather the economic storm. The John Deere Model A was revolutionary for several reasons. It was the first tractor the company designed specifically for row crop farming, which involved planting crops like corn and cotton in evenly spaced rows. The Model A featured a two-cylinder horizontal engine that produced a distinctive pop-pop sound, earning it the affectionate nickname Johnny Popper. Despite having only 2 cylinders, the engine was remarkably durable and fuel-efficient, traits that made it highly appealing to farmers who needed dependable equipment. The tractor also featured a 4-speed transmission, allowing operators to choose appropriate speeds for different tasks. By the 1920s, tractors had become more common, with companies like International Harvester, Ford, and Chalmers producing models that gradually replaced horses on American farms. However, the Great Depression of the 1930s severely affected the agricultural sector. Crop prices plummeted, farmers defaulted on loans, and many lost their land. It was against this backdrop of economic despair and ecological disaster, including the Dust Bowl, that John Deere introduced the Model A. The company recognized the urgent need for a reliable, efficient, and affordable tractor that could help farmers increase productivity and weather the economic storm. The Model A quickly gained a reputation for its reliability and performance. Farmers across the country embraced the tractor, and its popularity helped John Deere establish itself as a major player The Model A's success was not only due to its technical merits but also to the company's commitment to customer service and support. John Deere provided comprehensive manuals, training materials, and dealer networks to ensure that farmers could operate and maintain their tractors effectively. The Model A quickly gained a reputation for its reliability and performance. Farmers across the country embraced the tractor, and its popularity helped John Deere establish itself as a major player. The Model A's success was not only due to its technical merits but also to the company's commitment to customer service and support. John Deere provided comprehensive manuals, training materials, and dealer networks to ensure that farmers could operate and maintain their tractors effectively. The styled Model A was well received by farmers who appreciated both its modern appearance and continued reliability. The redesign also helped John Deere appeal to a broader market, including younger farmers who were more attuned to the evolving trends in industrial design. The Model A continued to evolve throughout its production run, with various improvements in engine power, transmission options, and fuel systems. For example, later versions could run on alternative fuels like kerosene and distillate, which were more affordable than gasoline. Production of the Model A continued until 1952, with over 300,000 units manufactured during its nearly 2-decade run. This impressive production volume made the Model A one of the most successful and widely recognized tractors in John Deere's history. Its influence extended beyond the United States, as the tractor was exported to other countries and adapted for use in diverse agricultural environments. The Model A played a crucial role in mechanizing farms around the world, helping to increase food production and improve rural livelihoods. The legacy of the John Deere Model A is still evident today. Antique tractor enthusiasts and collectors prize the Model A for its historical significance, mechanical simplicity, and iconic design. Restored units can be found at agricultural fairs, museums, and vintage tractor shows, where they serve as a tangible link to a pivotal era in farming history. For many rural families, the Model A is more than just a machine. It is a cherished heirloom and a symbol of the hard work and perseverance that define the farming way of life. Beyond its cultural and nostalgic value, the Model A has had a lasting impact on the design and engineering of modern tractors. The principles that guided its development, durability, versatility, user-friendliness, and aesthetic appeal continue to influence agricultural equipment today. Modern tractors are more powerful and technologically advanced, featuring GPS guidance, automated controls, and climate-controlled cabs, but they still embody the same core values that made the Model A a success. John Deere's commitment to innovation and customer support, exemplified by the Model A, remains a cornerstone of the company's philosophy. The lessons learned from the Model A's design and performance have informed the development of subsequent tractor models, including the 40, 50, and 60 series. These later models introduce new features like power steering, live power takeoff, PTO, and diesel engines, further enhancing the efficiency and comfort of farm operations. The Model A's story also highlights the broader social and economic transformations that occurred in American agriculture during the 20th century. The shift from animal-powered to mechanized farming revolutionized the way food was produced, leading to increased yields, reduced labor requirements, and the growth of agribusiness. This transformation enabled the United States to become a global leader in food production and export, supporting economic growth and national development. At the same time, the rise of mechanization also brought challenges, including the consolidation of farms, rural depopulation, and environmental concerns. While the Model A itself was a force for progress, it also symbolized the beginning of a new era in which farming became increasingly dependent on technology and capital investment. These changes have had complex implications for rural communities, agricultural sustainability, and food systems. In reflecting on the legacy of the John Deere Model A, it is important to recognize both its contributions and its context. The tractor emerged at a time of great need and played a vital role in helping farmers adapt to economic and environmental challenges. Its success was a testament to the ingenuity of its designers, the resilience of its users, and the power of innovation to drive positive change. The Model A's enduring popularity among collectors and historians speaks to its continued relevance and the deep respect it commands within the agricultural community. In conclusion, the John Deere Model A is much more than a historical artifact. It is a symbol of agricultural innovation, American resilience, and the enduring bond between farmers and their land. Its story encapsulates the challenges and triumphs of a transformative period in farming history, offering valuable lessons for future generations. As we look to the future of agriculture, with its promises of precision farming, sustainability, and global food security, the legacy of the Model A reminds us that progress is built on the foundations of hard work, perseverance, and visionary design. The John Deere Model A stands as a timeless icon of these enduring values, a true testament to the spirit of rural America and the power of human ingenuity.